Maui Phoenix. Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah. And?
But I don't really think you thought that at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I think that even you would be surprised if someone like this appeared before you.
The blood spray.
Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat.
Order! Order! Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this?
Hey, die hat eine Dingens-Antenne wie Julia. Nur weiter hinten.
Miss Miney? I'm thinking. Don't interrupt me.
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor?
Well,
That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. First of all, calm yourself down, witness.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap.
Now, hurry up with the testimony. If you please. The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. After the murder part 2.
The side room was kind of dark, you know? So the costume is purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I persuaded my sister it wasn't right to do something like that. And then I took my sister to the chanting chamber.
Was sagt der Angler, wenn er zu viel gegessen hat? Ich plutze gleich. Ach, Crimson Y.
Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. You think? Thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Alright, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness.
Any questions? Nein, aber jetzt.
The side room was kind of dark, you know?
Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Objection!
Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court.
That's right.
Hey, excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's? You are such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man.
Okay. Can't breathe. Let me out of here. So, the costume is purple, right? The blood totally blended right in.
Ja, ist ja egal, dass das Blut auf dem weißen Oberteil war. You didn't see the blood?
Yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well.
That's,
Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face.
Continue. Ey! Warum glaubt ihr das?
And I, persuaded my sister it wasn't, right to do something like that.
Like what? And what was your sister, Miss Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was, totally flipped out because she's just shot Dr. Gray.
Aber das weißt du ja.
But I think, like, she knew. She, like, said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah. And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too. If Phoenix right, the sooner the better. She says with her whip at the ready.
And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean?
When you were in the side room, we're going to the crime scene. Arrived at the crime scene. Naja, eigentlich fehlt ja die Box, die im Side Room stand. Wo ja auch da ein Einschussloch drin ist, meine ich. Ja, vielleicht können wir alles durchfragen. Aber das Blut hätte sie spätestens dann bemerkt, wenn sie raus aus dem Zimmer sind. Aber naja, dann ist es ja nicht mehr erschreckend oder so, weil er inzwischen weiß, dass sie ja ihre Rache genommen hat. Fangen wir das mal. I'm talking about when you arrived at the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
What should I do? Press harder. Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
Just give up already. Have Phoenix right? I wonder if I put too much faith in AI's ability to do anything with that brain. Oh, what don't you hear? No good. I can't find anything wrong. Phoenix, the judge believes this testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement, we'll end the trial. I know. We have to give it another shot. It doesn't matter how many times we listen, we can't give up. Okay, nochmal zum letzten. Channeling chamber. Ist das letzte, oder? Okay. Something out of place? What? When you were going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answering rather quickly. Now what? Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber?
Is that all that important? It's probably very important. I asked because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. Gut, Phoenix. Ich auch nicht.
Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a testament.
Please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I didn't see anyone on their way to...
Oh, like the channeling chamber. Aber Pearly hat die Vase umgeschmissen und müsste da eigentlich gerade am Zusammenkleben gewesen sein. Try to remember that time.
Oh, I remember, I totally didn't see anyone on the way.
I guess it's really is a dead end. Something you finally pull out of a witness is never a dead end, Phoenix. No, good, I can't find anything wrong. Phoenix, the judge believes the testimony. If you don't find something... Ja, ich bin dabei. Wir geben noch einen Shot. Ich wollte nur mal nachfragen. Das ist alles. Fetzt mich nicht mehr. Didn't anyone wait. Okay, aber... right before the murder, under the prepare in the hallway until the police came. Ja, wie wär's damit? I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn.
Like, urn?
There are cracks. Do you see them?
So, like, what does that prove?
Objection!
Who cares about some worn-out old urn?
Like, yeah. I already, said I didn't see, anyone on the way to the channel chamber. I didn't, totally say anything about, an urn, did I?
It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could have not seen this person. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan, Faye's daughter, Pearl Faye. Yes, and how is this child relevant? It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. Oh. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Ow! Oh, wait, she broke the urn? Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at that time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that.
That's right. I was, sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she sleeping in the side room? There's no way. Your lies end here.
What do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there is clearly a contradiction here. A contradiction? Where is this contradiction? It's in the testimony just now, it's in the evidence. Help me, Mia! Can I do this? Help me, Mia! Kann ich das machen? Kann ich speichern? Oh, das will ich ausprobieren. Es ist... Hilf mir! Mach das allein! Nein! I may have overreacted this one. You overreached on this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere? Don't worry, you're on the right path, Phoenix. It might be a little hard for you to